How you doing? Yeah, that was words. Slow it down. Trust me, it definitely said something. Anyway, welcome back to another Tensei reaction video. People have been messaging me saying, well, by messaging, I mean literally 2 seconds ago, chat, saying that this looks good. Yeah, this episode was good. It actually cooked. I feel like slime is back, baby. I feel like slime may be back. Season 3 was, you know, that board meeting when we had to get all of our affairs in order. And Season 4, well, Season 4 just affairs, which is good for entertainment, bad for real life. Press the like button. Subscribe for more. Check out the streamed reactions on a certain platform. Link in the description. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Tensei Season 4, Episode 3. Let me know what volume's like. Normal owl? No.
ご苦労様。もうすぐ10歳。まだ10歳。私は転生者。私の前世は大貴族の娘だった。才能、努力、支配者となっていた。
Holy shit.
女であることも私には何らマイナスになることはなく、すべては方法次第だ。不幸の上に私は映画を積み上げていき。
Oh, can't even. Wait, no, pause. I already thought she was a douche. I bet she was from Britain. She does. Nah, she. Right, she's either. It's got to be either England, France, or Germany. It's one of those. One of those. You could the field of flowers and like the war stuff is one of those. One of those three. Okay, it's gotta be. Gotta be. Could be free. What? She. Holy shit! She died of old age.
さあ、マリアベルにも挨拶してあげて。姫様、はじめまして。よろしくお願いいたし。
Your lesser used isekai rule, the character just gets old and dies. Yeah, exactly. That might be the biggest twist in an anime I've ever seen. It is kind of code gassy, yeah, true. I can't think of a single other, like, not hit by a truck or tractor or blown up or shot or stabbed or train, but literally just old age. The fuck kind of isekai death is this? Especially when you compare it to our, you know, Rimuru.
転生した世界は前世とはかけ離れた世界だった。魔法、そしてスキル。私のグリードは生物の欲望を支配する。 私は生まれながらにして最強だった。
Wait, so what do you reckon the greed was of the, like, is it a housemaid or something? What do you reckon hers was then?
Oh, あそこはグランベル様のお部屋だ。
Well, that seems dodgy.
笑ったぞ。
You said adorable. I don't think so.
グランベルロッツォを創設し滑る元勇者。 私が緊張している。
お前がマリアベルか。
Oh, of course I know who that is.
お初にお目にかかります。おじい様。
The hell is Shitara doing here, man? The world! Just start smacking the shit out of her.
お前の周りのものはすでにお前の駒だろう。
私は人の欲望が見えるわ。見えるのよ。 マは誰よりも大きな野望を抱きつつ見事に抑え込む意志の強さを感じたわ。だから
お前は何者だ。
私は強欲のマリアベル。
So only in anime do you have like these tiny ass freaking. Her voice actor is who? What? What? Nah, her hair's not the same. No normal hair color. The paintings are a little bit ominously positioned, don't you think? Like him standing next to his and her standing next to that one. I feel like there's some kind of weird ass foreshadowing going on here. But yeah, in anime, man, it's always the tiny ass little girls who just end up taking over shit. Look at Saga of Tiny Evil, man. That is like poster for that.
おじい様と話す権利を手に入れた。
マリアベルよ、お前はわしに何かあったとわしが願うはこの世の平安。我らロッツォ一族の支配のもとだ。
That's not what I thought she was about. A world of peace where all people are equal. I don't think she got she learned the wrong lessons. What the fuck? Uh-huh.
そして
Yeah, sure. She's
こ
totally
の
into
世
that.
界
Yeah,
で
yeah.
も支配者として君臨するのだわ。
She's super about the peace and everyone being equal and chilled and friendly and looking after each other. Does all the... Oh, humans. Ah. You can't remember? No, I can't remember either. Humans. Also, by the way, just shout out the ReZero community again, man. Shout out the ReZero community. Because, goddamn it, man, they show up. They show up all the time for me. They're sweethearts. I love them. I fucking love them. Such a sweetheart. Do the reaction. The comments are all sweet. Love it. Love it. Do you know what I feel like with the ReZero community? And I don't understand why. I don't know what I've done to earn this. But I watch, like... And I'm just going to go on a tiny little tangent here. Because of the new reaction. I watch, like... I'll see, like, other creators be like, oh, man, I missed one thing in ReZero. And my whole comment section is like, you dumbass! Fuck you! How did you miss this? You're so blind! And then I miss things in ReZero. And I look at my comments, they're like, don't worry, Luke. It's okay. That's this thing. Easy mistake to make. And I'm like, what? All the time? I'm like, I don't understand. You know, like that, like, there. Like, there's a meme, isn't it? Where it's like, shut the fuck up, you donkey. And then like, there. Like, it's just like, it's like, oh, okay. I don't know why the ReZero community, like, looks after me so much. But man, they just cuddle me. They're like, it's okay. It's fine. They already know I'm just slow, man. That's why. They're like, Luke's slow. It's fine. Oh, yes. I nearly forgot about this. This is actually amazing. It's the attitude. We look after you because you look after us. I need to watch ReZero. I need to watch a lot of crap. ReZero is great. What the fuck are they doing? I completely forgot about this. Just stop blasting, bro. Nice work, guys. That's 4 of some of the strongest beings in existence, right? And they've been so used to just whooping everything's ass up until this point. I can't even imagine what the fuck this must feel like. Like, up until this point, these 4 just literally walk through everything they see. Now look at them. Well, three of them mainly. Just Nice. I thought they just weren't used to the bodies. I didn't realize it was because the bodies were weak as well. But I guess that makes sense too. I bet they don't win a single fight. What the hell kind of training is this? What even was that plan? Yeah! They got someone! Yeah! Their gear? Oh. Huh? They're fighting a monster. dang, Luke, you made me put another app on my phone. Yeah, but, you know, it's a fun one. It's a fun one, man. And there's loads of cool creators on here as well. My boy Coco's on here. That dude's on here as well. This is what Tensei is about. This is what I'm talking about. This feels way more slimy, bro. This is the slimy shit we want. This is what we live for. I will say I don't understand why they're fighting another monster, though. Isn't this a bit counterproductive? Come on, Ramirez. Nice. Did it work? It worked. They solo leveled it, except the opposite of that.
Rimuru様ですよね。
おお、ミョルマイル君、こんな姿で悪いな。何か進展あったのか？
実はチーム6ランがいよいよ49階層に到達。
I do find it amazing that, like, this is them. Like, literally 4 beings that most people in this village are terrified of. And this is them. A bunch of dickheads in a suit of armor jumping around a room.
せめてこいつらのレベルが分かれば。
個体名ラミリスの小さな世界への干渉が許可されれば可能です。
マジか。別にいいけど大丈夫なの？すごい情報量だよ。大丈夫だ。頼む。分かった。いいわよ。
これより情報収集を開始します。
Okay.
チーム緑蘭の解析鑑定が
A ランク相当のメンバーがいるみたいだ。
なんだと？
どうするのさ。やはり正攻法じゃ無理だ。罠に特化した49階層が間に合わなかったのは心もとないが。
Oh shit! What kind of entrance is this, man? What kind of entrance? Oh shit. This actually looks awesome, by the way. This is fucking awesome. That entrance was way too epic for just a walk in to tell you your arm is ready, man. By the way, dinner's ready! Do 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 do. Berserker equipment, Death Axe, and Heavy Full Play. Alright, so that's Ramirez. Just melee, right? Assassin. He actually looks kind of like, so this is clearly our Lord and Savior, Mr. Ainzaogu. Skeleton Fighter equipment, Deaf Bastard. Eh? Oh, Rimuru is kind of cool, actually. Death Scythe. A lot of them have death in the title. Death Axe, Death this, Death that, all death. I've seen that floor before in Minecraft. And they're above you. Jesus. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm a ghost. Ah, yeah, I'm not a slime. I mean, no wish granting for you. I have to admit, I am a little bit like confused here because why am I getting a little doors open? Yeah, because like if they are just trying to complete the dungeon, why are we trying to stop them? Shouldn't we be giving them a chance? I don't understand. Is my favorite in myself? Huh. How much self-confidence Rimuru got? I wouldn't have said a lot from the anime, to be honest. Oh, rip. Manga's more advanced. Slow them down because the upper floors needed repairing. We want them to lose and change rules, so it doesn't like change rules. True. Lose and change rules. Yes. True. They're doing too well and they are cheesing and it's an exploit. True, it is kind of an exploit. Well, they just got totally fucked. It wasn't even a fight.
我らの勝利ぞ。
おう、そうだな。すまん。本当
Well,
は
they look happy
俺も
enough.
自分たちで作ったダンジョンを楽しみたかっただけ。まあ、呼び出しがかかっているものね。行くよ。
They don't seem too bothered.
グランドマスター勇気神楽坂よ。
それは失礼を。証拠は残してないんだけどね。
Such a cheeky bastard, this guy, man.
その口八丁で言い逃れで
うちには暴風竜までいるんだ。人間にどうこうできる相手じゃない。
I feel like everyone underestimates Rimuru. Whenever they talk about, like, Rimuru, they always mention his allies, and don't get me wrong, Rimuru has some insane allies. Like, that's fucking factual. But Rimuru themselves is also a very strong opponent. And you never really hear anyone say, like, oh, Rimuru... Like, Rimuru's a demon lord now. You never hear anyone go, oh, Rimuru's a tough opponent. You always hear them say, like, oh, Rimuru, well, he's got all these badass friends. It's like, well, all of them are friends of Rimuru for a reason. One, he's like fought most of them. And two, a lot of them are even scared of him. I mean, Veldora even has some weird fear about Rimuru. Although I think that's like, I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. No one has ever lived after Rimuru went out on that. Exactly. They did spread misinformation about his awakening. Ah, that is true. I guess that is true. I guess no one actually knows how strong he actually is because he tries to hide how strong he is. That is a good point.
明確に答えてほしいのよ。
僕が戦っても難しいと思うよ。ま、条件次第ではわからないけど。
やぶをつついて蛇を出すのは愚かなの。取れる策は怪獣。テンペストの価値が広まって、より大きな障害となる前に。
They're gonna try and win over Veldora? Are they insane? Again, you forget how clueless other people are. It's almost comedic because there's no way. I don't think there's a single way they could ever win over Veldora about like brainwashing him. And I don't even know if you could do that to the fucking Storm Dragon. And again, that underestimate his greed for manga. That underestimation of our boy Rimuru. They really have no idea what they're dealing with.
人間との共存を
だと主張したいのさ。
The thing is, if they can't beat him, then like surely no one can.
ならばその望みを叶えて少しずつ洗脳していくか。一気に欲望を注入して自我をも破壊した操り人形にしてしまうリムルを安全に支配する方法が必要ね。あらゆる手を使って探ってみるのよ。
Maribel is going to try and control Rimuru's greed. They are legit clueless. I swear. Like, is there any part of me that's supposed to be nervous about this? Like, what the fuck? We've seen the unique skill, greed, and gluttony. That's a good point. I didn't even put the two and two together. That is a very good point. You're going to try and win over the Storm Dragon? That's blood brother with the Demon Lord. Good luck, Alfred, probably. Yep.
奥の手もあるわ。に住んでいるのは私に支配されている
Oh shit.
なのよ。嘘をつけない。私の支配は完璧なの。
That is insane.
魔王リムルに招待状を書くわ。
So do you reckon she's been controlling Yuki this whole time? I wonder if every bit of villainous inside of that dude comes from her then.
評議会に招いて反応を伺うのよ。
That is well interesting. Without her, would Yuki be on the good guy's side?
片付けも終わる頃なのよ。
生まれ変わるんだ。金など無縁の平穏な地で。何？
Well, he did say he wanted to get a Sekai, and that's step one to that happening.
一体どうやって？
That's actually insane. And for him not to see it. He didn't even catch it. He saw nothing. That is actually nuts. Somebody in this world apparently has a fucking gun. Bro didn't even last a minute of screen time. He was literally up there like, man, I'm gonna get reincarnated. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna have a great bye-bye. I like to believe that that's exactly what happened. I like to believe that he's like, I'm gonna get reincarnated. whoop, and wakes straight back up, but he's in like another place. I choose to believe. I reckon he woke up in a really nice anime universe. What's a great anime universe to wake up in? He woke up in Made in Abyss. No. Heavenly Delusion. No. What's a really lovely, safe place to like wake up in? What's a great anime? Attack on Titan? No. ReZero? Yeah, he woke up in the ReZero universe, and nothing bad ever happens in that universe. Konosuba? Nah, man, that's too pleasant. You know what? Let's be nice. He woke up in High School DxD. I guess he doesn't know what a gun is. No. Fucking no. Bro literally just got one, like, I don't even know what happened there. He don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Food Wars, I don't know. Food Wars looks like stress though. And it, like nothing. Food Wars is more sus as a viewer. I don't reckon it's that sus to live in. That was actually a really good episode of Slime. This season has been very good so far. Their main issue was the first episode. Episode 2 and 3 has been pretty strong. And it wasn't like the first episode was bad. It was just very similar to season 3's feel. To me, it kind of feels like they made episode 1 when they made season 3. Like it was like it was almost like they ran out of episodes they were allowed to use. So they just had that one stockpiled and just decided to use it as the pilot for season 4. Because it had the exact same energy and vibe and style and everything of all of the episodes of season 3. But episode 2 and 3 have not had that at all. They feel much more closer to seasons 1 and 2 in terms of energy. They're like funny but serious, and balancing that is very difficult. And I don't think there's many anime that do it better than Slime does, where it can be really funny and really ridiculous, but then when it wants to get serious, it can do it really well. And one never takes away from the other. And it is hard to do that. For example, let's look at ReZero. ReZero is another anime that is fun and silly at times, and it's serious. But it doesn't balance it. It's way more serious and way more dark than it is fun. And like Overlord is probably the closest to Slime that I can think of. Overlord is a very good example of an anime that balances serious and funny. And it's the only other anime I can think of that does the exact same level as Slime. GOT does a pretty good job, but again, it's not one-sided. It is one-sided. It's way less serious than it is serious, and that's what you get half the time. Most of the time, it is like most of the time it's if this is your balance beam, it's always that way. Slime and Overlord are the only two I can think of that are like this. Like even Saga of Tiny Evil, like I don't feel like it is balanced, but that would be another one that I think is close. But I feel like it could go either way. But that's Saga of Tiny Evil I think is much more of a ReZero one. I think it's more serious than it's not serious. I definitely think the only one that can compare with Slime is Overlord. This feels like it's setting up a lot of darkness though. For starters, Yuki being controlled by Maribel is not something I expected at all. That's crazy. And then her past and her living like a full freaking life and like her manipulation in her previous life and then now this world is something I didn't expect of her too. And it seems like we're really setting up some just awesomeness. And now her wanting to like screw with Rimuru, and obviously she's like, you know, I can't think of a better word, so I'm just gonna say racist against non-humans, but I don't think that's the right way to word it. And now we've also got the dungeon story, which I think is kind of cool as well. I wonder if that might be done now though, because now the other team has sort of gone back. We might never see them again, and then are we just not going to see the avatars or anything? Use the avatars later. Now the avatars are very strong. I feel like they've really set up some cool stories for this. I think this season's going to kick ass, man. Can't believe the British can live a full happy life. Well, there was bound to be one to do it. You know, and it turns out, yeah, it is possible. So all the British people that have been saying it isn't, including myself, apparently it is. Although we are yet to see it outside of, you know, fiction. But I'm sure one day we will. I'm sure maybe one day. Maybe the dungeon plotline is done. We got to see. It feels like it could be done. I can't really see them doing it anymore. It feels like it could be done. So we'll see. But I definitely, it's really nice. As season 3 has restored my confidence in slime, because like I said, I loved season 1 and 2. It's just so much fun, and they got a special place in my heart. And season 3, well, put it this way, not many reactors watched the entire thing, and it was only because of my love of slime that I like went through it all. It wasn't like a reaction sort of style series, and it was very different. But now season 4, I feel like we've had all the world building, all the extra information, all the background stuff with season 3 they've given us, and now season 4 is just reward. But not just like action. It's still doing a really good job at telling the story. And that episode was a very good like set build. Like now, I feel like there's so much to be like hyped for. I like, what, Yugi taking on Rimuru? I know they underestimate Rimuru loads. But they're also not like clean fighters. So that worries me too. Every time we've seen someone take on Rimuru, they've tried to like, they've been dodgy about it. You know, they've put up some kind of barrier or some kind of distortion or some kind of something to like make it that Rimuru can't fight at full strength. So I'm hoping if we do see a matchup between Yuki and Rimuru is at max strength. Because we have not seen that. Not since Rimuru's like had this massive like strength buff. We haven't seen like a full strength Rimuru blowout. And I know you could argue with fucking, I've forgotten her name, the sword girl, that you could argue that. But again, it wasn't. Rimuru didn't want to kill them, wasn't trying to do anything violent. So I want like Rimuru angry going for it. So I'll have to wait and see. Hinata, that was it, Yami, yeah. Do you reckon Yuki would be stronger or weaker than Hinata? I reckon stronger than Hinata, just because of how he spoke about Hinata. Or very similar in strength. That's my theory. I'm looking forward to watching the next episode a lot. In fact, I'm looking forward to watching this season a lot. I think this season of Slime is going to cook. It's going to be fun.